Hello all my beautiful celestial beings, and welcome back to another pick a card tarot reading. My name is Celeste Simone and I offer tarot readings just like this one, as well as other spiritual guidance videos on my channel and heart-centered healing. So if that is something that you are interested in, then feel free to hit that subscribe button down below and join our family of celestial beings. And while you're at it, you can always hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified every time I post a new video. Okay, so as you guys can probably already tell from the title of this reading, this pick a card reading is going to be all about surprises that are coming to you very soon. Things that maybe are unexpected, but all positive things. I really was excited to do this reading because it's always nice to get some positive messages and to find out what blessings and good surprises are coming your way. So that is what I have planned for this reading. I have 3 piles for you guys. The first pile is the Amethyst stone. Pile number 2 is a clear quartz crystal, and pile number 3 has a peach moonstone on it. Okay, you guys, so now's the time. I'll show you a close-up of each of the piles, so you can pause the video if you want, take a moment to see which one you are most drawn to, and then once you are ready, you can head on down into the description box below and find the timestamps that I put there for you guys, so you can head right over to your reading and find out all the great surprises that are coming your way. Okay, you guys, so I will see you over there at your reading. Hello all my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 1. I have your pile right here with the amethyst stone on it. So let's just dive into your tarot cards. Let's find out what the surprises you can be excited about are coming towards you, what to expect in the near future. So let's just dive in and see what they have to say. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. We have the King of Cups, the Strength card. We have the 2 of Wands. And lastly, we have the 8 of Cups. Okay, for you group 1, I am seeing that a very big change in perspective is about to happen with the Hanged Man. So something that you have been seeing in a certain light, maybe even a person. Now this could also be a love interest, because I am seeing with the King of Cups that this could be a romantic partner, possibly somebody you're interested in. Either way, you're going to have a completely new perspective or outlook or understanding of the situation or of this person. And now this is going to bring to light new opportunities, new directions for you to take. And you may not have realized that you wanted to step up or step out in this certain direction, but you're almost going to gain like this new motivation and realization that you have to go in this direction. Now this could be with a particular person and you fall in love with the person suddenly, or they fall in love with you, but this could also be something that you are just drawn to, that you just feel like you are healing from and moving towards a new direction. You may be healing from maybe some time where you felt like you couldn't make a decision, or where you're just kind of having a bleak outlook on the situation itself, and now you're going to be healing from it, healing from that previous situation and moving forward into a new light. You're almost walking away from something that no longer serves you, and you're going to be heading off into this new direction with determination and like a whole new outlook on life. Like you're just going to feel like you have a newfound strength with the Strength card. Things are just going to turn around. It's almost like even like a complete 180 when it comes to like your idea or perspective on the situation. So this idea, this perspective, it kind of comes out of nowhere for you, and that's like going to be your surprise, you know, even just gaining a new insight on this situation that then causes you to take action and move into a different place. And see with the 2 of Wands that you kind of like take a new direction and you have a new creative outlet, maybe even where you just are like going towards it and going for what you want. And with the 8 of Cups, I'm seeing like, yeah, you're kind of walking away from a situation in your life that no longer serves you. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's even just healing from the past and being able to finally move forward, and to move forward with new appreciation and new motivation for this like new idea and perspective that you have on your life and what you want to do, or who you want to be with too. Okay, you guys, let's head on over to the Oracle cards and see what they have to say. we have love. Yeah, okay guys, so some of you definitely are finding new love, or even gaining a new perspective on somebody who you didn't realize maybe you do love, or you didn't consider them a romantic partner, but then they came into your life and you kind of like something more is starting to happen between the two of you. So again, this could be somebody you already know, but it also could be like a totally new person who you didn't notice before, or who you just didn't think of in that way. I'm just seeing with the Hanged Man, this is definitely like you're getting like a higher perspective of them. Maybe you didn't know that they were interested in you, and now you're finding out that they actually are. And so this is going to start a new love interest. So we have listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love. So for some of you, if you're already in a relationship, then embrace what makes you happy, things that you love doing. I think this is another perspective that you may have kind of like surprise you, is really changing your perspective on what you want to do and where you want to put your energy. So you may fall in love with like a new project, or you may fall in love with a new skill that you have and want to get better at it, like learning to study something new, and all of a sudden you realize, hey, I really want to pursue this, and you like are kind of surprised that you feel so strongly about going into that. But this could be like you gain new perspective, new understanding, information comes to you, and suddenly you're like, yeah, this is the direction I want to go in, and you begin to start following your dreams. Okay, next we have union. Okay, for many of you guys, this is such a love relationship. Like, come on, you guys, like union, love. All right, so it says you have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength. Join forces with friends and flourish. So for many of you guys, you know, you are going to come into union with someone who you really love. This may be surprising to you that they come and tell you that, because with the King of Cups, you know, I definitely saw like love is in the air for you. And really, union may also mean gathering up the people around you who are going to help you pursue what you need to get done. So it's, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. I think for many of you who chose this pile, it may very well be that, just that, like somebody you didn't even realize maybe was in love with you this whole time, or you didn't realize that you really loved them deep down, and suddenly that is becoming clear to you. But again, union is also maybe coming together with people who provide information for you. So you may be, for example, at a gathering and somebody fills you in on a opportunity or a project, and you suddenly realize like, hey, that's something I really want to do, and this could really change your perspective and excitement over your life. You know, you're suddenly really motivated to go into this new thing, and really, lo and behold, hey, like this is really what you want to do, and you didn't realize that before. So union could also just be the coming together of people. Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic relationship. Okay, next we have gentleness. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. Wow, all you guys, all of these cards are a green color, and green of course is the color of your heart chakra. So I definitely feel, even with just the cups energy, there's a lot of healing happening here at your heart chakra right now. So any emotions coming up for you during this time leading up to this big kind of turnaround, this surprise that happens for you, it's going to be very healing. And I think it's a time where you really need to be gentle with yourself, and gentleness is really needed for you during this time. And also, like, it's okay maybe that you are kind of at a low point, possibly like you're moving away from this low point, and it's really okay for you to rest and take it easy, because new information is coming to you. Strength is gentle. Wow, yeah, you also have the strength card here as well, and it's showing that strength doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be really loud, and it doesn't have to be really outwardly shown. There's an inner strength that can be very, very calm, very quiet, but very strong in itself, very brave and courageous, even if this strength is quiet and coming from within you. So if you know, if you felt like you've had to endure something and you really couldn't really express it to many people, maybe people didn't even know what you were going through necessarily, or some people, you know, didn't even realize it, and just because not a lot of people know about it, It doesn't mean that you didn't have to go through a lot. It doesn't mean that you are any less strong or any less brave than somebody who like has an outward display of strength being shown. So strength comes in many forms, and you know, the cards do want me to point out, and this message is coming through, that you know, they want to confirm that yeah, you did go through a lot, that you were having to overcome something, even if it just meant like overcoming internal emotions within yourself and getting out there, you know, rising above maybe feelings of worry, or like feelings that you're not good enough or that you wouldn't be able to succeed, like those kinds of fears that come up. You being able to persevere and push through those is showing a lot of strength, and the cards want to recognize that you have that inner strength within you, even if it seems like it's quiet or gentle, you know, or not this like outward display of like being strong, you know. It's not physical strength necessarily, it's this inner strength and perseverance coming through. And I also feel love in action indoors. Acts of love are coming to you, and love really is a very strong energy surrounding you right now. So I also feel like this is you coming into alignment with your true self, which is ultimately self-love, and that energy is surrounding you and coming to you. So it's really important during this time to take it easy and allow this information, allow this new perspective to kind of wash over you and come to you, and just kind of be open to that new information coming towards you right now. Okay, next we have listening. Yes, be a very good listener right now. I feel like listening and gentleness kind of go hand in hand. It's almost like being quiet, like not trying to force anything to happen, but just being open to receiving the information and the messages. Listen for that information. It says, you know, the other thing I'm being drawn to again is the unseen allies aspect of this reading, where this card union says you have unseen allies. So unless they may not be ready to say anything yet. Maybe this person who has a love interest in you is afraid to tell you. But if you listen, you know, if you be very aware and listen and be gentle with your approach right now, you're going to receive that information that you need to hear. Okay, next we have intuition. Wow. Okay, intuition is definitely letting you know, hey, you probably know already deep down. Maybe some of you, this intuition card is talking about knowing who this person is, or how you really feel about this person and how they really feel about you. So I also think that be aware that your intuition is going to help you make this move forward. I feel like even if you're not really sure what your intuition is saying right now, I just feel like the energy of your intuition is going to be empowered. It's also once again talking about alignment and oneness, you know, a union. I feel like you're coming back in union with your true self and your authentic self, and that is why you're able to speak in finding your true passion, walking away from what no longer serves you and moving towards what your heart really desires right now, whatever that may be. So your intuition is strengthening, is growing, you're getting better at hearing your intuition. That's what you can expect moving forward. Okay, and the last oracle card is divine timing. So yes, everything is happening in divine timing. Love and divine and divinity, so closely related. I feel like these cards are really connecting together right now. Divine timing, so just trust in the process. It's really important to trust in the situation, that it's going to work out. And again, strength can just be the inner strength of trust, trusting what is going to happen. And despite those fears, despite the doubts that come up in your mind, continue to trust in your intuition, trust that divine timing is taking place, and everything will happen as it should. You'll meet the person that you want to meet at the right time for you. It's all gonna work out and happen the way it is meant to happen. So yeah, so relax your energy. Don't worry about it, you know, don't focus on what isn't here yet in your physical. Things are happening. Just listen to your intuition, you know. Listen to your intuition. It's all happening in divine time. It'll happen when it needs to happen. Okay. All right, group one, thank you so much for joining for this reading. If you would like, I'm going to continue this reading in my extended reading where we go through these oracle cards as well. And I also pull more tarot cards, and you can get to those extended readings by checking out in the description box below. There's a link there for you guys. Otherwise, please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Comment down below if this reading was helpful to you and if it resonated with you. I love to hear that, and I also read all of your comments, and I try to reply to every single one as soon as possible. So just hang on as I get to your comment. I swear I will reply to it. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching my video. If you do enjoy videos like these, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting many more tarot readings just like this one in the near future. So I hope you'll join our family of celestial beings. And lastly, if you would like to hit that notification button, then that will let you know every time I post a new video. So that's going to do it for this reading. I hope you enjoyed these surprises that are coming to you. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now. Hello, all my beautiful celestial beings who chose a pile number 2. I have your pile right here with the clear quartz crystal on it. So let's just dive into the tarot cards, find out what surprises are coming to you guys very soon. Okay, we have first the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and lastly we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, you guys, so for you with the Ace of Cups, I feel like new surprises are coming to you that are going to bring some amazing healing and even just like an overflow of love even. So this could be a new love interest for you with the Ace of Cups, or it could be the start of some amazing healing, some amazing experiences that are going to just bring you and fill you with joy. We have the Nine of Wands, which is really telling me that you are going to start to see some things that you have been working on really start to take off, and it is still in reverse. So I feel like this hasn't yet happened yet, so it's happening beneath the surface. So you may even be surprised once it starts to spring up and grow for you. So I'm seeing with the Nine of Wands that you probably have been working on some projects, and these things that you've been working on, you've been trying to grow, is probably going to lead you to feeling almost like with the Nine of Cups is kind of like the sitting pretty card, where you just feel like you're surrounded by all good things and you're kind of like sitting at the center of all these amazing projects coming to fruition for you. And the Ace of Cups is representing a new beginning, so I almost feel like maybe you gain a new opportunity that just makes you feel like really special and brings you a lot of success and even like recognition. And you're like almost just surrounded by all good things, by abundance and by the results of having kind of worked pretty hard, but seeing like the fruits of your labor growing and really expanding and becoming very successful. And yeah, with the Queen of Wands in this situation and the Nine of Wands both in reverse, I feel like you've been putting a lot out there, but you haven't yet gotten the recognition or the results that you were hoping to get just yet. So these are coming to you very quickly. Now, I also feel like this may allow you to escape a situation, maybe a situation that you're not really happy in currently. So the results of having achieved these things and received them finally, like either financial abundance or new opportunities or new growth, like if you're an entrepreneur and things are finally taking off for you, or even just you've been putting feelers out there for a job or some kind of project or opportunity coming to you, that once you receive this, it's going to allow you to kind of get out of a situation that was not serving you. So that will be a really great surprise to be able to say like, hey, I don't have to be in, maybe like, even if it's just like in a financial situation where you're able to get out of it, and ultimately like it's going to be for your highest good. So this does represent a new start. So you may be getting out of an old job that was no longer serving you and going towards something that you really love doing, or you may actually meet somebody that allows you to escape a situation that is not serving you. Maybe you're like in an apartment or like renting from some place that you don't want to live there anymore, or even like you want to move away from a city because you have to be there because of your current job. But this new opportunity, this new growth, and yeah, I almost feel like it's going to have to do with something that you're really like, you have a talent in. You may be very creatively inclined, and you get like a call, and that gives you like the news that you're able to kind of pursue your passions. So this new excitement for doing that, and the ability to kind of escape your old situation or something from the past that you have been wanting to get away from and start new and fresh. This is the surprise coming to you. So it's just going to be a brand new start, and it's going to bring your heart joy and happiness. So this brand new start is just going to be a complete evolution of all the hard work that you have put into something finally paying off in a really big way. So this is like a really good surprise for you guys coming your way. All right, let's take a look at your oracle cards next. We have adversity. See the gifts and challenge. One could be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. Yeah, you know, you guys have persevered despite it all. You've kept working and putting your effort into this project, waiting for it to pay off, waiting for all of your hard work to you know, reward you. And you've faced a lot of adversity, so you may now in hindsight see how all that challenge, all those things that you had to overcome and push through and figure out solutions to and troubleshoot, all those things that you had to do, the result was well worth it, and you realize how much you learned because of that process that you went through. So that is another lesson, you know, that yeah, you went through a lot. Once everything pays off, you're going to realize like, hey, like facing that adversity really made me stronger and taught me a lot about myself and what I really want to do. And I persevered, and now you're going to reap the rewards and the benefits of that. Okay, you guys, next we have metamorphosis. Again, new beginning and change happening for you guys. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. Yes. So if you felt like you've been working really hard, putting a lot of effort into this and not really seeing the results, you know, it's all about being patient, taking your time, and seeing the result is going to be like a complete metamorphosis for you guys. And you're just going to kind of step back and realize like, wow, like I've changed so much, and now my external world has changed too. Like just like a complete change and breakthrough for you guys with whatever you have been planting those seeds, you know, hoping that all that energy that you've been putting into something is going to come about. Well, you're going to be happily surprised that it is happening. It is going to come about very soon. Okay, you guys, and lastly we have cycles. We are all becoming. Surrender to your changes. Release your fear. Trust this powerful process. Okay, so no, don't worry about it anymore. You know, if you've kind of been struggling with this a little bit, like even kind of getting caught up in your head with the Swords energy about when is it going to happen, or like I really need to make this work, like I really need this to be successful, because maybe you're financially being taxed by working on this or not receiving from it, but ultimately you're finally going to get a breakthrough. It's going to be a very happy surprise. You're going to be like, yes, okay, finally my hard work paid off. And this is the cycle. You know, you're shifting a cycle that you have been in, and you're moving into one of receiving. So you may have been in a cycle where you're putting a lot of energy out there, and now you're able to take a step back and receive that energy back to you better than ever from the universe in a manifested form. Okay, let's keep going with the oracle cards. We have wisdom. Yep, all this effort that you've put in, all this time, and the challenges, the adversity that you've had to have faced, this is leading to where you are right now. Everything had to happen up until this point so that you can be in this place of wisdom where you have a higher understanding of who you are, maybe even the business that you're in. You understand it so much better. You are almost like an expert in your field now, an expert in whatever you have been working on because of how much work you put into it. And now you're going to reap the benefits of that. Okay, next we have playfulness. This change, this surprise is just going to like be so exciting, it's so fun for you. And I think this card is definitely letting you know, like, hey, let out your playfulness, take a break, have some fun, enjoy what you have accomplished, and maybe find some way, maybe even at home, because right now when I'm recording this video, we are all staying at home, but find some way to celebrate and have fun and just kind of share your accomplishments with other people and enjoy, like, you can enjoy this win and celebrate this win with other people who are, you know, going to be excited for you. So the playfulness is going to come back. You're going to feel this kind of fun and carefree attitude and excitement about kind of everything that is happening, because you're just going to be overjoyed by finally receiving all the amazing results and all the fruits of your labor coming to you. So this is going to be a time of just kind of like playfulness, having fun with it, no longer feeling like you are kind of killing yourself trying to make anything happen. Like, now you are going to be receiving the results. Okay, and lastly for these oracle cards, we have kindred spirits. Okay, you guys, kindred spirits. Is there somebody who, okay, so yeah, so is there some of you who are finding the love of your life, or some of you starting a romantic relationship and meeting your kindred spirit? Because with the Ace of Cups, this could be that as well. So I do see for some of you, this is the start of a new romance, and the playfulness could be coming from feeling just kind of like a playful, fun excitement about the start of a new relationship. So whoever you have just recently met or who you're going to meet following this reading, you guys are kindred spirits, and so you are meant to meet. And also I'm sensing for some of you as far as friendship goes, because I'm really drawn to the butterfly too. You have maybe some people in your life who are spirits on the other side, maybe some people close to you who have passed on, but who are celebrating in your success with you, as well as people who are in the living still and who are here for you. They are excited to celebrate this with you. Maybe you two, maybe you and this other person, maybe your partner, are working on the same thing, and that is what kindred spirits is about as well. So for some of you, you may have gone into business with a friend, with a kindred spirit as well. So this message is just coming through to let you know that that special person in your life who has influenced you, maybe who has helped you along the way, or who you are meeting and starting a brand new relationship with, is a kindred spirit for you. Okay, you guys, that is going to do it for this reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will be heading over to my extended readings, and we're going to see how all of this plays out. Some more specific details about the surprises coming to you, the past, the present, and the future, and we'll take a look at these oracle cards. So if that is something you are interested in, you can head on down to the description box and find the link to my extended readings there. Otherwise, please give this video a big thumbs up so that I know you are enjoying my content, and that also really helps my channel out, so I really appreciate that. Comment down below, let me know if this reading did resonate with you and you found it helpful. I read all the comments and I do love replying to each and every one of you guys, so thank you for doing that. And lastly, please join our family of celestial beings by hitting that subscribe button, and while you're at it, you can hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified every time I post a new tarot reading just like this one. Thank you guys so much again for joining me for this reading. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now. Hello, my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 3. I have your pile right here with the peach moonstone on it. So let's dive in. Let's see what surprises are coming towards you. And we'll start with the tarot cards first. Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, this reading is just full of a lot of aces and like new beginnings and new starts. For you, the Ace of Pentacles is all about abundance, you guys. So awesome start. Okay, we have Two of Cups. Wow, a lot of you guys are also starting new relationships. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. Judgment. We have the Five of Pentacles. And lastly, we have the Death card. So a lot of you guys who've chosen this reading, pile number 3, yours is definitely unique in certain ways, but this reading is just in general has been all about big changes and new beginnings for each and every one of us. Wow. Okay, you guys, you have a Ace of Pentacles. So you are going to start to receive some real material abundance here, you guys. If you've been trying to manifest some wealth in your life or even a new career, a new job, this is coming. This is a new start for you. And I am seeing with the Death card that ultimately, yeah, there's like an ending that maybe will happen that is maybe unexpected, but you're going to be happily surprised by how this turns your life around in a lot of different ways. I'm seeing that with the Two of Cups, that your relationship is going to deepen if you are currently in a relationship, or this is really the union of two people coming together who are in love. So I feel like you're starting a new relationship. Maybe you're starting a new life together, or you are starting to plan for a marriage or a strong commitment to each other. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it's showing like your new life together is just going to bring in a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth and happiness. All the positive things that come with the Pentacles all have to do with material abundance, making things happen, manifesting a career, a job, things like that. Maybe you are going to be receiving some gifts, receiving an inheritance even. So with the Ace of Pentacles, this is just kind of the start of a really abundant life, and that energy is coming towards you. With the Judgment card, I am seeing that this hasn't happened exactly yet, but you may have been facing some loss. So maybe up until this surprise where you kind of like gain some unexpected wealth or receive some kind of gift, something like that, and even like an unexpected relationship too. But either way, you may be coming from a place that is in a place of lack, feeling like you don't have a lot, and this is actually turning around for you. And it's also, I'm also getting the sense that this is teaching you almost a really important life lesson. So with the Death card, I'm seeing that the things that have been falling away from your life, or that are maybe leading up to this abundance and this wealth, that is actually kind of in divine timing. It's part of your spiritual journey. It's part of a higher purpose and plan to really teach you a important lesson in your life. And it's teaching you, it's actually causing you to grow and expand, because I am seeing with the Judgment card, this is in reverse as well, but it's almost like a spiritual awakening or a higher awareness, even like a refreshing new start, and suddenly like realizing the truth of a situation, but also being kind of freed from an old situation. So even though you may feel at first like you are really upset that your old way of life or the things that you know to be your reality previously are somehow falling away, and you feel like you're losing certain aspects of your life, you're actually starting a new and even more abundant life. So even though it can be really difficult kind of accepting that certain things are leaving your life, maybe certain people are leaving your life, or you're experiencing some financial loss or even a job loss of some kind. You may have recently lost your job, and that means that is like a big ending for you. But actually, despite that happening, this is actually going to open a door for even more abundance to come into your life. So if you are worried where the next source of income is going to come from, there is a new beginning coming towards you. And also, like, the whole experience, I feel like for many of you who are in a relationship, this is actually going to deepen a love relationship even further. The whole experience of going through that loss and overcoming it and coming to a higher level of awareness about the whole situation, a higher understanding and appreciation and gratitude for what you do have, is actually going to deepen your relationships in your life. And it could be love relationships or friendships or whoever is really close to you. But I do see for many of you, this is a love relationship or a romantic relationship that if you're not already in one, is coming into your life very soon. So this is going to be kind of surprising to you how this all works out. And it is going to work out in a lot of positive ways. So if you are worried about the loss of a job or worried how this is going to turn out, you may still kind of be in that energy right now. Rest assured that, this change is coming, and it's going to be a kind of a happy surprise, like you were not expecting it. Okay, let's dive into the Oracle cards next. We have change. Yep. The Death card definitely represents change coming into your life. So with change, it says you are transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy of this new day. You are getting a new fresh start. This change is going to be positive, and like I said, you know, these cards are confirming that for you. So that is why the change card came up, to just further confirm and reassure you that yes, this change is going to be positive for you guys. Okay, next we have dignity. Take pride in yourself and all that you have become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. So maybe you had a really good job. Maybe you didn't want to lose the job, but unfortunately circumstances, you know, maybe you got laid off or something happens with the business that is forcing you to leave. You know, it's a really difficult time right now. I know a lot of people are losing their jobs, but you have a lot to offer. So take pride in your skills and in your specialties, things that make you unique. And so when you go and search for a new job or search for new opportunities, take pride in yourself and know that you're worthy of a really great job, and that job is going to come to you, that you are going to find new opportunities, that abundance is going to come, and the universe is going to support you during this difficult time. Okay, next we have quest. Be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. This is just part of your journey, and this is just one stage of it. So yeah, if you're feeling like you're kind of stuck in a low point, really facing a lot of big changes, you're going to really rise above this with the Judgment card. You're going to come out of the ashes as a phoenix, be reborn, and accept this change because it is going to be positive. So just trust in the whole process. This is just one part of the quest, and it's saying, you know, be bold, be confident in yourself and all that you have accomplished, and take this change in stride and be open to what the universe wants to provide for you. Next we have hope. New hope is coming to you. You know, stay hopeful that this abundance is coming to you, and you will be happily surprised by what the universe has to offer you in the coming weeks, even the coming days for some of you. I feel like this is probably going to turn around for you pretty quickly and also suddenly, because this reading is all about happy surprises and positive changes happening. So you can definitely expect that you're going to be happily surprised by a new opportunity that comes to you unexpectedly. And also I'm seeing like a new romance. You're just going to feel in love. I feel like the two of you, if you have not connected already, you just have a really good connection with this person, and they're just going to bring further love. You're going to feel so happy to be spending time with them and to be closer to them. Okay, next we have abundance. Wow, yay. Okay, yeah, so the abundance card is coming through. So this is coming towards you guys. So if you have any fears about lack right now, you know, just kind of banish that from your thoughts, because abundance is coming towards you right now. Awesome, you guys. Okay, and lastly we have gentleness. This is a really beautiful card. I do see with gentleness, I am noticing the doves and just this kind of calm serenity, a peacefulness with the doves in this image as well. I'm just seeing that now is the time to be gentle with yourself, and you know, don't beat yourself up for losing a job or even just for the loss that you have experienced. You know, you may be in a time where you just need to be gentle and not be so hard on yourself about the circumstances. Okay, so you know, losing certain things or losing out financially on something, it's not your fault. It really is just in divine timing that you move on to bigger and better things. So anything that you have lost or any changes that you are noticing in your reality, any experiences that you are having where you feel like you are walking away from things, and maybe you're beating yourself up about kind of feeling like it's a setback, or that you are kind of regretful about something happening the way it did. Don't worry about it. Be kind to yourself. Know that this is part of your divine path and that this is happening so that you can grow. You can gain a new understanding with the Judgment card here in reverse, which is which is coming to you soon. It may not seem like that right now, but again, you guys, abundance is coming to you. You're going to have new hope when you receive this. You're going to be happily surprised, and you're just going to realize, okay, this is all part of my journey. This change has to happen. Accept it, enjoy it, and also be excited and grateful for all the things that are going to be coming towards you guys. So hang in there, you guys. Group 3, I can see that, you know, this is a difficult time where you're maybe noticing that you may have some lack in your life right now, but ultimately you are going to be receiving abundance from the universe in a new way that is kind of unexpected, and it's a new start. It's a brand new start for you to start having new hope, new excitement for the future, and to start receiving this abundance. So plain and simple, you guys, you know, just roll with this change right now, and you're going to be really pleasantly surprised by what the change is bringing you. So stay in that mindset, don't be hard on yourself, and hold on to that hope. Okay, group 3, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I have additional oracle cards here that I will be going into more with my extended reading. I also dive in deeper into kind of the energy surrounding you currently, and maybe even how soon you will actually find out about this new opportunity, what it's all related to, maybe even who this person is, a little bit more about them. So that is all in my extended reading, which will be linked in my description box below. So if you are interested in that, you can head on to my extended readings and check those out over there. But otherwise, that's going to do it for this reading. If you did enjoy this reading, please give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate that, and it also really helps my channel out, but it lets me know if you are enjoying my content, which I always let you know. And also, please comment down below if this reading did resonate with you. I read all of the comments, and I also reply back to them too. So I do enjoy reading your comments and hearing how this reading resonated with you. I hope these messages were helpful for every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading. If you have not done so already, please hit that subscribe button and join our family of celestial beings. I would love that so much. And if you would like to be notified every time I post a new video, you can click that notification bell. That's gonna do it for now. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now.